From Cheap Homesteading, and today we're going to start on the raised beds. I just finished milling the lumber with my Alaskan sawmill. This took way longer than I ever thought it would take to just mill enough wood to do some raised beds. But you know what? Lumber is expensive. I saved a ton of money by making my own lumber. We're going to start making the raised beds, so let's go. I'm going to make one big long raised bed. It's going to be basically from the end of this raised bed to the end of that one. I'm going to measure how long it is from this one to here. So it's basically 184 inches. Okay, I don't have boards long enough to do 184 inches. I think what I'm going to do is make two separate raised beds. So combined, they'll be 184 inches. Which is probably this one. With a raised bed garden, you want to make sure that you can reach everywhere in the garden to weed it without stepping on it and compacting the soil. So these are 4x4 squares because I had 8-foot 2x6s to make it out of. So my other one's going to be longer. It's going to be a little more efficient with the space. So basically I'm going to cut two 4-foot pieces, so it's going to be a big rectangle. A few years ago I went to a garage sale and I bought a whole box of nails, and you know what, I didn't spend much money on it, but this has saved me a ton of money. So if you ever see hardware like bolts, screws, nails, you really got to buy it at garage sales because they pretty well allow them to go for nothing. Definitely you can save tons of money by buying this stuff at garage sales. Not going to put too many nails in at first. I cut some rough 2x4s. I'm going to use that as a little bit of an extra bracing on the corners. I need a 3-inch piece. It should be the same, but we'll make sure. And a 3-inch piece here. now I have to make just a bit of a smaller raised bed to go here. So I'll try to make it look like it's all one long raised bed. It's pretty much 70 inches. Here's the first of the raised beds done. I think that is going to work really good. I'm going to have to throw a bunch of rocks under this corner of the raised bed, and then probably I'm going to fix the grade a little bit, and then we're going to fill up the boxes. One of the 3 raised beds are done. I'm hoping tomorrow we can finish off the rest. The other ones should be a little bit easier to do. I have a bunch of lumber that is the same diameter and different sizes, so I can pick which one I want. So I'm hoping that it'll go quicker, because my goal is by the weekend to actually get some dirt in and get these raised beds filled up, so we are ready to plant when the weather warms up. It snowed last weekend, so you just never know how long it'll take. Around here, we normally start planting around May 24th weekend. Normally that's when it's safe to plant and we're past the frost. So I want to get these raised beds done, so we're just ready to go. So that's about enough for today, and you guys have a good one.